Alright, Shalom. Call hello Allah Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua, which means all praises to Yahweh, which is the true name of the Heavenly Father, who you people ignorantly call God, by Hashem, in the name of Yahushua, which is the name of the only begotten Son, who you people ignorantly call Jesus Christ. Those are the true names of the Heavenly Father and the Son. Plus, I'm going to give a shout to the Akim that's pushing and spreading his word throughout the four corners of the earth, who's also uplifting the names Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua, and to the confusion of face brothers and sisters out there whose bloodline traces back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, our forefathers. Same, though you may look like one of the other nations, you're scattered amongst one of the heathen nations. Same, if your seed line goes back to one of these tribes right here through the man, and if your spirit bear witness with this word and this truth, and you can receive it. To the confusion of face brothers and sisters out there, all these do apply. Okay, you are Israelites, though you do look different. Okay, from your average Israelite. Okay, to the few Akwaf that do listen and learn, Shalom. That's you sisters out there. To the elect of the nation of Israel, if it may be scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, who this word is going out to, Shalom to you as well. And to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, you combine and consist to make up the 12 tribes of Israel. You are the Hebrew Israelites, the chosen people of the Most High Yahweh, and His only begotten Son, who you ignorantly call Jesus Christ, Yahweh Shah. This is basically another installment of, real quick lesson. Another installment of Babylon is falling, which America is Babylon the Great. It just came out 12 minutes ago. It says, this is a Business Insider. It says GNC, which GNC, if you don't know, of course you should know, but a lot of people, already know. But GNC is basically it's like a protein shop, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, you see it in your malls usually. Sometimes most of the time they probably have an individual store, but that's not important. It says GNC could lose up to 900 stores and slash its mall location count in half as the retail apocalypse roars on. Get that off the screen. It says health and nutrition chain GNC is planning to close hundreds of stores as the retail apocalypse continues to rip through America. On Monday, CEO Ken Martindale told investors that the company plans to close roughly 900 locations by the end of 2020. That's coming up. Okay, we are fastly approaching 2020. Lord willing, this place does not go on to that. But if that's so, it's right around the corner. In 2018, GNC told investors that the company planned to close 700 to 900 locations over the following 3 years. As a result of the current mall traffic trends, it's likely that we'll end up closer to the top of our original optimization estimate of 700 to 900 store closures, Martindale said. According to Martindale, mall traffic has decelerated and is not showing any sign of rebounding. Just real quick, I went to the mall with 2 weeks ago, and the mall I usually go to is usually packed, but it's not the case no more. And a lot of I was walking, and a lot of storefronts, they was empty. Esau tries to cover them up. Okay, just cover it up to make it look like a decoration on the wall. If you know, and yeah, it's not the same anymore. You don't really see people shopping anymore because nobody has money, especially when you got hyperinflation. Okay, and the rise in gas prices and everything, man. Okay, while the company is looking at some strategies to bring in traffic, the biggest solution is going to be moving out of malls as leases run out. I think it could be likely that we'll reduce our mall count by nearly half, Martindale said. So we've got a little over 900 malls, 800 malls today, and over the long term, we should bring that closer to 400 to 500. Currently, mall locations make up to 28% of the G and C stores, the CEO said. Retailers have announced more than 7,500 store closures so far this year, according to an analyst of Business Insider. Payless, that's out of business. Dress Barn, I believe they're going out of business. And Gymboree, I think they're also going out of business. Each announced plans to close hundreds of stores this year. Okay? So that's the article. Just a real quick, lesson. Hold on, move that up. This is Ecclesiastes. I started the first verse. Remember thou created thy created in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them. We in them evil days. It's coming closer and closer, man. While the sun or the light or the moon or the stars be not darkened or the clouds return after the rain, and the day when the keepers of the house, and who's ruling? Okay, the wicked. Okay, the very wicked, the Edomites, the nation of Edom, man. Okay, the self-proclaimed white race, man. Who are the self-proclaimed white race? They're ruling, right? And the keepers of this house is your elites, man. Okay, the elites, they're shutting. Okay, this basically shutting America down. Okay, the world, man, because you have a global slowdown. You've been seeing China. Okay, they're slowing down as well. Okay, but it's all the elites, man. Okay, this is a world stage, but above the elites, I always say this: the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men. The Most High is in control of this. The elites may think that they're gonna shut, the system down, okay, because they want to bring in the new world order where they microchip the masses, the whole world. Okay, set up this bootleg kingdom of heaven it is, trying to mock the Israelites. Okay, and the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease. Because if you go into grinders, go into that word grinder.
Strong's H2912. Tachan.
It says to grind, to crush. It says to be concubine, that being their employment. So your jobs is ceasing. Okay? I always say that the only thing that's really out here is these low, okay, paying jobs where you basically bust your back and don't make nothing. So you're basically on a hamster wheel. I call them hamster wheel jobs. And you got Uber, okay, Lyft and all that. Your app based jobs, man. That's really the only that's left out here. It's not like back when you could go in the back in the day. I say going back to like your 90s, the 80s, 70s, and before. It's not like that no more. You see people have these office jobs, these decent office jobs. Okay, can actually make a living. It's not like that no more. Okay, that's over with. It's what you see now. That's the only thing that's out here. And what's out here, that's perishing. That's going bye-bye. Okay? So the grind is ceasing. Okay? Because they are few, and those that look out the windows be darkened. Meaning you people. Okay? You see that. That's why you got a rise in opioid use amongst the Edomites. That's why you got a rise in depression, suicides. Okay? Because there's no hope. And it tells you in the scriptures. Okay, real quick. Proverbs 29:18, where there is no vision, the people perish, but he that keepeth the law, happy is he, man. And these people don't have, okay, these people don't have no vision. They don't see, okay, nothing past, okay, going to work 24/7, okay, and then coming home and what they work for, Esau taking, okay, your taxes out, what you work for, okay, and leaving you with just a small amount just to get by and do the same thing over and over again. So people think that's going to happen forever and ever. So what they going to do? They going to kill themselves, man. Mainly the Edomites that's doing that. Okay? These people don't have no hope. But we, being the children of light, we have hope because we know that Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is going to destroy, okay, this system, man. This wicked, demonic, unjust system. Okay? The fourth verse, and the door shall be shut in the streets when the sound of grinding is low, and he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and all the doors of music shall be brought low. Okay? And that's also happening, man. The doors of music being like your Hollywood, okay? You see what they're doing in Hollywood right now. They're doing remakes on movies from the 80s and 90s, man. And it's garbage, man. The Lion King, they bringing back last night I seen something about the Mr. Rogers, okay, with Tom Hanks playing them. What else they brought back? Aladdin. They the Terminator. They keep bringing that back. I heard they bringing Coming to America Part 2, which that's gonna be retarded. They're gonna be using the same people, but they're gonna be old as hell, man. It's not gonna be the same, man. Then you listen to the music. The music they putting out is straight trash. That's why you see a lot of these artists. They doing okay. They're sampling okay from these old songs from the 80s and 90s, if not before, man. Cause all the doors of music is being brought low, man. That's another sign that this society, okay, is about to fall. It's no flavor to this place no more, okay. And actually, I'm about to get there, you know. This is Isaiah 19:3. I'm gonna start here and then I'm gonna jump down to the 14th verse. In the spirit of Egypt, and it's talking about this Egypt, okay, of Revelations 11:8, okay, tells you in their dead bodies, the dead bodies being the Israelites, shall lie, okay, shall lie in that great city, in the streets of that great city, which is spiritually called Sodom and Egypt, okay. America is spiritually Sodom because what do you have? Homosexuality going on, trannies, okay. You had that going on. Plus, you look on your dollar bill, you see the who's on the front, the Edomite, George Washington, and you look on the back to show a quicker ways it's Egypt. It's an Egyptian pyramid on the back, man. Okay? And the spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst thereof, and I will destroy the counsel thereof, and they shall seek to the idols, and to the charmers, and to them that have familiar spirits, and to the wizards, man. And the spirit of this place is falling. Okay? You don't see nobody, every time a holiday come past now, nobody really celebrating that. We just had the 4th of July's, okay? You just had that. And last year, I heard people popping fireworks off. This year, you didn't hear shit, man. No, nobody's celebrating these holidays no more. It's because the true intent of these holidays is coming out, that they're satanic, okay? And it's aimed towards, mocking you Israelites, okay? Your downfall. Every single last holiday, okay? Nobody really are in these holidays no more. Nobody's into the whole American, okay, spirit no more, because American spirit is dying, okay? And that's what you see Esau seeking to. Anything he could, but it's not working, okay? This is the 14th verse. The Lord hath mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof, and they have caused Egypt to earn every work thereof, as a drunken man staggereth in his vomit. Everything about this place is not working anymore. Esau's enchantments, okay, his counsels, is all not working no more, okay? The Lord has put the spirit in this place, the spirit of mourning in this place is starting to hit this place. You see judgment going out, okay? Ain't the same thing. It says, neither shall there be any work for Egypt, which the head or tail, branch or rush may do. Okay? So that's what's happening. We're in the time, man. This is being fulfilled. You're seeing the store closures just get worse and worse. And you have stores now that went from saying they're gonna close a small amount of stores, okay, to just close all their stores. You had Payless, okay, Gymboree, Dress Barn, okay. There's a few stores that I don't know about that's not really known, but they closed all their stores in this area I'm at, you know. But that's no what we're living in. We're living and this prophecy being fulfilled. You people, okay, out here that's just out here and about, especially you Israelites, okay. so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, okay, you ain't gonna have a job to go to real soon. Cause this economy is through. They not telling you that on the news, okay? They're lying to you, and you're feeding into the lies. But you ain't gonna have a job. It's literally gonna be no jobs out here, and that's why all hell's gonna break loose. And you just had I know I'm ranting, but I had to get it out. You just had Elizabeth Warren, if I'm not mistaken. She basically warned that the decisions that Trump is making is going could bring an economic meltdown. Okay, you can look that article up, but that's what's happening, man. That's what's happening. That's the time we're in. This man, his time is up, basically. This man had his time to rule, have his foot on our necks, and lie to the world and get away with it, man. Okay, lie, rape, rob, and murder, and continually get away with it. And you gotta keep looking at him, okay, every damn day, man. Okay. This Job 14:5, seeing his days are determined. Who is that his? Esau, Edom. Okay. The number of his months are with thee. Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass. Okay. Let me see. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Because Esau is the end of the world and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. I know I say it every time, but I'm going to keep saying it. Because that's what we're coming into. The transitioning of kingdoms. Okay. The transitioning from Esau, Edom, the wicked, okay, to Jacob, which is us, man. Okay? No more Esau, man. He going into captivity alongside the other nations, the heathen nations, okay? And then he going to be the only nation, according to Obadiah 1:18, to be, okay, exterminated, man. No more Esau, Edom, man. Okay? So, call Lord Allah Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua, which means, all praises too. Shalom to the hopeful elect out there, wherever you may be.